Alrighty, ready, roo. Uh, really? That's not. That's not right. Hang on a sec. That's the wrong camera. There we go. Now, why is this camera not working? There we go. Not sure why I thought there was a third camera. I've only got one. Uh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time. I am tired. I don't even know why. Go with basic ball. There is a Azuriel in chat for those doing the Pokemons. Um, yeah, so I mean, as y'all know, I did not stream on Monday. I was actually out of town. I was about 3 hours away at a trading class, so that's why I did not stream on Monday. Um, I got home yesterday. I don't remember what time now. It was in the afternoon. The wife was still streaming, so sometime between 3 and 4. Hey, I called it. Um, yeah, I, my brain is not working. Morning, Simpsons. How you doing? Technically, it's afternoon for me, but morning for you. So good morning. Um, I'm doing pretty good. I think. Tired though. I don't know why. I mean, I was in class all week, and that tends to drain me a little bit. But well, no, I don't know why I'm tired. It's Friday. I know I don't usually stream on Fridays, but um, because I was actually working Monday, which is my normal day off, which is the day I stream, uh, I figured I would stream today. And I'll stream again on Monday because I'm off this coming Monday. That's the wrong bucket. There we go. Yeah, so normally I stream on Mondays. But yes, life is very tiring. It seems like we try our best to stay busy. I don't understand why we do that. We gotta have some time to relax. So what was it? 2 Mondays ago now, we built um, our Williams Speed Champion F1 for the current season. If y'all remember, we had to put this piece here for now until we get another gold nugget that's in black from Lego. I did get the notification yesterday or the day before that it has shipped, so hopefully it'll get here soon. And then we can put that piece on there and call that done. And once we got done with that, we started building the. I want to say this was the 84 version. I can't remember. Wait, here we go. 92. This is the 92 version that won the World Championship with, I think they had 9 wins, 10 wins. Had 15 pole positions, so it started in first place on 15 out of the 16 races and won 10 out of the 16 races. If y'all remember the other Formula One car that we did, it won 15 out of 16 races, and I think that was 88. But I wanted to get this one to go along with the Speed Champions version, and I wanted to make sure we did them together. So that's where we're at. We're on bag 3 of this. Took a nap before stream. Maybe that's why. Well, I was tired. That's the reason I took a nap. I don't know why I put that in the box. Never leave them in the. See, need that. So hopefully everybody's week has been going good. Because it is the weekend. You've made it. Time to celebrate. We are going to celebrate the weekend by going over to my buddy's house. Where do I put these? You had me get them out, but you want them. We're going to go over there. We're going to play some board games and stuff. There we are, right there. Like, what is different? So yeah, we're gonna go over there. We're gonna play some board games, and I'm going to destroy my car. Anybody else have any good plans for the weekend? We're also going to take the kids to Memphis for Boo at the Zoo. They also have some kind of thing going on where you can go and drink alcohol while you walk around. You can purchase a little beer stein. So the wife and I are going to do that. At least purchase the beer stein. I won't drink because somebody's got to drive. Gaming event and working on your Lego. What Lego projects you got going on? Yeah, I did it again. I got several Lego projects. I'm trying to decide what one I'm going to do after this. Freaking kidding me here. Apart. Let's see. Over on my backlog, I have the Guardians of the Galaxy Milano spacecraft. I got another train. We got the PT-109, the river boat, the steam river boat, whatever it's called. Another train, and like 3 or 4 others that I can't see what they are right now. Stuff for your Lego City and building FH Factory Club building. Cool. I think my wife has almost all of the Lego City modular buildings, except for some of the older ones and the garage. I actually have the garage, but she's built pretty much everything else. She's got museum, the police station, Assembly Square. What's up, Kevin? How you doing? Um, she's got the diner. Got several of them. Brain keeps going. What are we doing? Oh no, brain. Same thing we do every day, brain. Not try to take over the world because that takes too much effort. As usual, your worky lurky. Man, I would thought by now that harvest season was over. Guess it's now transport season, transporting all the crops to the selling place. Can't even think right now. I don't know what I was thinking about deciding to stream today. Too foggy. You know what? I haven't taken my meds this month. Maybe that's it. Blood sugar's probably too high. Guess on my break I'll go take my meds. So, um, I watch Deputy Slope from Pinell County on YouTube, and the video that was posted today, he pulled over the Sultan of Slowjamistan. This guy purchased 11 acres in the California desert and declared it the Republic of Slowjamistan. Still working for the road. Okay, another week or so. I gotta get the roads ready for winter. But anyway, he created his own what they call micronation, and they've got their own passport. He's got his own, not border patrol. It's porter patrol. Uh, it's got its own national anthem, currency, all that. And he claims that he has 25,000 residents. According to Google, it's only 22,000, and most of them are virtual. Uh, Basically, they don't live in the country of Slowjamistan, but they are considered citizens because they have a passport for it. There's even a sign. It's off of State Route 78, I think it is. If I remember correctly. But it's got its own little sign welcoming you to the Republic of Slowjamistan. It was pretty funny. And they made Frank a honorary citizen of Slowjamistan by giving him a passport. Oh, that one's too big. That one. You ain't first, you're last. Welcome in, Trail. Congrats on getting first. Unfortunately for Kevin, he did not check, so therefore he did not get first. We has the Pokemon's Vivillon, I think. If you're playing the Pokemon games, it is available for capture. I also watched this police pursuit. They arrested this guy for doing 100 miles an hour and not stopping. And when they got him and put him into the vehicle, hey, Kevin got second place. When they arrest the guy and put him in the back of the squad car waiting on EMS to come and check him out, dude apparently had a stolen gun hidden in his pants. And he pulled it out while he was in the back of the car and with no gloves or anything on, tried to wipe his prints off of it, which I'm like, dude, you're holding the weapon. Kind of hard to wipe your prints off of something that you're still actively holding. But most criminals aren't smart, so. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. All right, this one goes there, that there. That there. Smoke it room. That's not my fault, Kevin. It don't matter when I come into somebody's stream. I always check to see if I'm um, one of the first ones. Especially on small time streamers like me. Book, you'll probably never unless you're like right there when she starts, you'll probably never get first or second with Book. You might get third, but you'll probably never get first or second unless you're there when she starts. I've been there when she started. Like I was sitting next to her, and I still sometimes can't get first. So either my daughter will get it or Alex will get it. But you got a pretty good chance of getting first with me. I'm a small time streamer. Excuse me. I mean, case in point, here it is 30 minutes in, and third place is still available. Book might be able to get it. Like People don't stop believing. That piece goes right there. You just never even look anymore? Oh, I always look. Even on Carrot Stream, I still look. Even though I know there's no way I'll ever get even third place, I still look. Just on the off chance that everybody else was like, oh, all of them are taken. Nope. This is my last resort. Still dealing with Nitrado trying to get my eco server up. Oh, I pinched my freaking finger. Downward spiral, where do I begin? Oh, here we go. Look at this. We got a little bit of history here. 6 chassis were built for the Williams FW14B, numbered 6 through 11, continuing the serial numbers from the predecessor, the FW14. Wonder what the difference is between the FW14 and the FW14B. Bloop. All right, so I got that one, that one, that one, that one. Need that. Oh, we need 2 of those. Okay. All right, so what are we doing? Oh, no, not that. We want this piece. This piece here. That piece there. There we go. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. All right, so I'm going to do this here. My work ends, I'll be able to no life something. I've been wanting to play Eco lately. Me too. which is why I've been trying to get my server up and running. But with the what was it, update 11 that came out, you have to have a play.eco account to run a server. So I went and got one. However, when you go and start a server up on Latrado, you have to, of course, put in your username and password for your play.eco account. And unfortunately, for whatever reason, it's not liking mine. So I don't know what's up with it. I've been fighting with Latrado for over a week now, try and get it fixed, and they finally escalated my ticket up to tier 2 for more technical advice. Because at one point in time, I was like, look, man, the only event logs that I have access to on my server are the restart logs. And that's not telling me anything. What do the event logs on your end say is going on? He's like, well, it says invalid username and password. I'm like, all right, cool. So then I went to my play.eco account, I reset my password, and then updated that on the server. What do you mean it isn't registered yet? Should be. I mean, I changed my password, so it should be registered. But I put the username and password in on the server again, and it's still not working. It's still in a continuous restart loop. So I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know what you mean by my password isn't registered yet. Throwing ideas out there. But I think the guy realized that I know a little bit more than the average person about how servers work when I started asking for event logs. I understand that they have a script they have to follow, but I hate when they have me do stuff that I do before I even call them to try and fix it because I don't want to have to deal with them. I call on tech support when I've gone through their guides to verify that, I didn't do anything wrong. I verify all my settings and everything. I go through all their little online troubleshooting steps to make sure that I didn't miss anything before I ever call them. And then they have me do all those things all over again, which I get. I'm sure they get calls all the time from people who don't try those steps. And now they have to, dumb it down to the lowest common denominator. And go from there. So I understand. I just hate it. Why are you having me put this on after I put the thing above it on? That's dumb. But that's the problem that I have being a former IT guy. Nope, it's not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, they're over here. Okay. Maybe something will click. I unfortunately have my doubts. All right, we have a skunk Pokemon. I don't think I have a skunk Pokemon. I don't think I have a Cipher Ball either. Oh, maybe I do. Wait. Doing the front suspension now. Timer ball reminder. Why do I smell McDonald's fries? Man, they smell delicious. Nobody in my house eats McDonald's. I haven't eaten McDonald's in a long time. Shouldn't be anything that smells like McDonald's in my house. Oh, there it is. For everything you hate me for. I caught it. I caught the skunky or stunky. All right, so this one goes that way. So does this one. Why'd they go different ways on the other one? Yeah, they're opposite directions on the rear. Guess we'll find out. Nope, nope. Getting ahead of myself here. Stick that over there for now. Those two. That thing. That. That. Need that. And this thing. Alright. Oh, look, we're gonna put the steering wheel on. I made it very clear. That this okay. This goes. All goes this way. Oh. Dang it. Alright. Now then. Go. Two of these. Two of those. That. That. Right? Back knives in the back. Come on. There we go. Check. Doesn't hurt at all. That I could feel this way. Spinning in the dark. Whee, there we go. Different kind of pain. Try to picking that up. Knives in the back. Knives in the back. So, Kevin, you got anything fun going on this weekend? I skipped a whole step. Let's skip this song. Identify with it too. Heaven belong. Come on, there we go. I'm trying to do some gaming. Have a four choose a few chores to do as well. I feel that. Coming together. Ooh. Got any events for the super wife for the kiddos? Needs a number a 7. We belong. Got a bowling tournament. Cool. I like bowling. Oh, so in my class this week, there was this girl. She was working for one of the local police departments, but turns out she's from Manitoba. She moved. Her family immigrated to America when she was 10. There is a Olive in chat for those playing the Pokemon games. She didn't say what town she was from. I told her I had a friend from Saskatchewan, and she said that's not too far from where I grew up. So um, I know there's a long border, so it could be anywhere along that border. But you know how police officers are; they're not too keen on giving away personal information. Timer ball reminder. Oh, too late. Oh, cause nobody gives a fuck. But she said they went down to Grand Forks a lot as well. So I don't know if that tells you any more about where she's from. Yeah. Yeah, y'all would definitely be pretty far apart. Because Saskatchewan's not small either. All right, so we got ads that'll be starting soon. The 3 minute block of ads. We do it once per hour to minimize the disruption to the stream and to get rid of pre rolls. Huh. I thought it was bigger than that. I'm from the great state of Arkansas, and it's about 400 miles across, if I remember correctly. Oh, maybe it's 300. I thought Saskatchewan was a lot bigger than that. I guess about twice the size of Arkansas. Not as big as Texas, though. There we go. 1,500 miles tall. Maybe that's what I was thinking. I knew it had a lot of land mass. Come on. There we go. What's up, Devin? Oh, and to continue on, during ads I don't build, so um, subscribers and those with turbos don't get ads. But if you don't have a subscription or turbo, you're not going to miss anything because I will not be building during the ad. I may gather up materials for the next few steps, but I don't build. Oh, not that way. That way. And there's the ads. So we'll set this off to the side while we grab more materials for the next couple steps. There's that. 2, 4, 6. That. These two. These two. That thing. Ooh, Sounds of Freedom. That will be the end of bag 4. All right, I'm going to step away for the last couple minutes of the ad break. I'll be right back. Sorry, it took me a little bit longer because the cat tried to get in here. Got to get rid of her. All right. This goes there. All right. much less believe. All your ads are in Spanish. Book says that happens to her sometimes too. That's really weird. So I play a farm manager game on my phone, and sometimes when I do the little ad thing in order to get little rewards and stuff, uh, I'll get Spanish ads for Facebook of all things. I'm like, I've already got Facebook. Why are you trying to sell me on Facebook? And on top of that, why are you trying to sell it to me in Spanish? Or this white boy says Spanish. I'm not sure how this driver is going to be able to see. Because look how deep the driver is. I mean, the driver's down in here. I don't think the driver can see over this. I know for sure a Lego driver can't. Just for reference, though, let's put our Lego. Well, let's. Nah, he's got stuff in his hands. We'll just throw her in there. Heck, I can't even get her in there. Oh, because the steering wheel's in the way. All right. Yeah, there's no way she can see where she's going. Need some kind of heads-up display. Shows her the track. All right, Pokemon incoming. Get your quick balls ready. All right, that's the end of bag 4, so let's get bag 5 out. All right, we got a Natu or Natu, whatever. It's a tiny bird. Effective balls are going to be the Cipher Ball, the Mock Ball, and the Feather Ball. So if you would like to catch it, it is in chat as we speak. I still have a Cipher Ball. Apparently I do. Cool. But I don't think so. Hero. Back again. I was about to say timer ball reminder, but too late. Here goes somebody that thinks they have a motor. Heroes are here on planet. Hero. Hero. All right. I'm going to place that there. Nope, that doesn't go there. Wait, yeah, it does. Yes, it does. And then that, that, and that. Nope, I put that on upside down. Oh, yeah, we can do that. Put that around. Go. Here our tail light is straight. I've got a quarter. Heads, Carolina. That piece. That. 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 Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. This one. Gotta find another one. Put her back up. Yep, that one. Cool. All right. Get out of here if we gotta ride a Greyhound bus. That times 2. It's Carolina, Tails, California. Yeah. Come on, get on there. There. That one. That one. Then that one. Nom noms. H2O. H2O. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Alrighty. And the community Lego build on top of that. That's how the rear is coming along. Uh, Hang on. Why is it that things that have so much protein in them make you thirsty? These are like 16 grams of protein in it. Here we go. Pumpkin sailor. All right, we added in these two pieces here. That was step 21. Oh, we're on 22. Ah, hoist the Jolly Roger. Oh, and we're done with that step. Oh, fun. Ah, there it is. That's where that hoist the Jolly. I need 2 white squares. There's one. Ah, there's the other. Roll call for a good time. Get your attention. Overlook me somehow. Besides, you had too many boyfriends to mention. You still think I'm crazy? Armity. Looked at the black pearl. It's back ordered until Holy cow! Made fun of me. Never imagined I'd make it far. I completely forgot about the black pearl. I'm not sure which one of us is going to get it, whether it's me or the wife. Now that I'm on my way, you'll think I'm crazy. Standing here today, couldn't make you love me, but I always dreamed about. Now that I'm on my way, you still think I'm crazy. Go underneath. I think it does. No, it doesn't. Boo boo, nanny, nanny, boo boo. We've had so much going on here as of late. I completely forgot all about Black Pearl. So records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Don't try to take me to a disco. You'll never even get me out on the floor. Like an old time of rock and roll. All right. We need that. I want you to play a tango. Hear some blues and funky old soul. Want your way to get me to go. Got that, that, those. Say I'm old fashioned, say I'm over the hill. That old time of rock and roll. All right, time to start piecing it together. Rock and roll. Still like an old time of rock and roll. Oh. All right, let's see here. We got a blue stripe Basculian. Effective balls are net balls. I ain't got one of those. All right then. Let's go with a regular old Pokeball. This way. All right. Now then. That. That. Times like these. Like these. All right. Put that like so. That there. That there. That there. All right. Then we need a number 5. Ooh, Devin, you caught a shiny. Congratulations. I think that's the first shiny caught on my channel. All right, and then it goes. Like so. Thing's gonna be huge. Hey, book with the resub 23 months. Woo! Almost 2 years. Oh, did somebody finally get third? Oh, Devin got it. Okay. He must have got it while I was in ads and didn't realize it. Well, Devin, congrats on getting third since I didn't see it. Then we need number 8. This one. And thank y'all for doing bed checks, making sure everybody's here and watching the Tuca movie. Nope, that's crooked as all get out. There we go. Crazy little weeds around my shack. Come on. I can't reach back there. I got big fat fingers. You know what? Do it this way then. Well, one way to put a Lego together. Gotta follow the instructions. Ah! Or did you Lego? See, that one went on so much nicer. Saw what I did to its friend. I wanna go. Just as soon stay home. Just send me to hell or New York City. It would be about the same thing. I've been in New York City. That place is, even when it wasn't jam packed with people because this was like right after COVID, there's still too many people for me. They're so rude. They'll run into you and then get mad at you because they ran into you. Like, watch where you're going. Watch where you're going. Oh, we still got a crap ton of stickers. Burn it to the ground tonight. How that stands up. Holy cow. The active suspension on the Williams FW14B was a hydraulic system that allowed the car to remain level while turning at high speeds. Well, I mean, that's kind of what you want. It's shifting too much. Get too much roll and start losing control. Nope, that's not what I told you to do. There we go. A little gooder. World stops turning while we burn it to the ground tonight. This world's been kicking my behind. I ain't been a friend. Lately, I've been feeling kind of low. She looked back over her shoulder, and at the sign hanging up on the wall. Dag, blame it. All right. Oh, hitting that panic button. All right, on to bag 6. Just rolling through today. Well, Neon vibes on me. Whatever monkey that was on my back jumped off just like that, right into the blue sea. And about the sun hanging up on the wall. There's that, 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 and these. So we take these down. So where number 18. Tell me the story of my first fire. All right. Um, let's see. It was, I think, what's that? Um, it's probably within the week of signing up for the fire department that got my first fire. Uh, it was a house fire. Fortunately, nobody was hurt. Nobody was actually in the house when it went up. It was in the process of being renovated. Uh, when the fire occurred. What had happened, at least according to the homeowner, was he had some contractors out. They were doing some work on the HVAC unit. Uh, and apparently, some hot solder or whatever from whatever they were doing caught the leaves on fire that were sitting there below the area where they were working and caught his house on fire. I don't know how true that is. I'm not an arson investigator. But uh, but we show up, and I mean, this house is fully engulfed. We're not saving this house. So we just set up a perimeter around it to prevent the fire from spreading and did what's called a surround and drown. We just surrounded it with a whole bunch of hoses and just squirted water on it until it went out. Uh, when it was all set, now the funny part is also the house was set up on a hill above the street. So we're dumping water and it's running down the driveway. Well, this dude had a dirt driveway. So if you can imagine, 10,000 gallons of water in about a 3 hour period running down this driveway, it just ate like a whole big old trench right through the driveway. That then, of course, eventually had to be repaired to get vehicles up to the house. But that wasn't on us. That was insurance. They dealt with all. But we were doing what we call salvage. So once the house collapsed and we finished putting the fire out, we would go through and we would tear down interior walls and stuff to make sure that there's no fire behind, like your sheetrock or wood paneling and stuff like that, uh, and hitting any hot spots that had that were still around. One of the, I think, weirdest things that I noticed, and looking back on it, it's not that outside the realm of possibility could happen, but at the time I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Uh, we had pulled the guy's washer machine out, and all the clothes that were in the washer machine were still completely untouched. Now, granted, it was full of water because we'd been spraying water everywhere, and of course, the lid wasn't sealed because it was a top load. So the water that landed on the washer snuck in underneath the big flap door and filled up the washer. So it was full of dirty water. But all the clothes were completely untouched. I was like, that's pretty cool. Uh, but we had 3 fire departments on that call, mainly because we were a volunteer fire department. So one of those things where we just don't have the manpower. So whenever we get a structure fire, we have automatic mutual aid that kicks in, where depending upon where it's at, X number of fire departments will be automatically dispatched as well to the location to help. So we don't have to arrive there and go, oh, wow, this is too big for us. We need help. And then call for help and then have to wait for them to show up. They're already en route. One of those fire departments, though, we did not have a good relationship with, and they like to, uh, I guess for lack of a better term, pull pranks. They weren't they weren't good pranks. What was that, Super Troopers? Uh, our shenanigans are goofy. Theirs were more sad and depressing. That was what they were. They would do stuff like while we're doing overhaul. If you were walking by, they would put it on full blast and just cover you in soot, trash, and all kinds of other crap. They were a bunch of a-holes. You can't really say, well, then don't work with them. Well, you kind of need them to help prevent people from losing their houses. Most of the houses were lost anyway, but you got to do your best to try and save life and property. Most of the time, that's all we were worried about was life, because typically there wasn't much we could do for the property. Because we were in a rural area, so by the time somebody noticed the fire and called it in, and then we responded to the station, got in our fire trucks, and got out there, was usually about 10 to 20 minutes. And your average house, at least out in the area where I worked, your average house would be fully engulfed in 10 to 15 minutes. Some of the houses, because they were mobile homes, would be on the ground in 3 minutes. So usually by the time somebody saw a fire for a mobile home and called it in and we got dispatched out, it was already on the ground. There was no saving those. Don't get me wrong, mobile homes, they do a job. Uh, they provide shelter and stuff. You just gotta be really careful with them, because once they catch fire, it it's hard to stop them and still salvage anything. Hey, what's up, Mal? It relies a lot on the homeowner to have like a fire extinguisher, uh, and suppress the fire until the fire department can get there if you're going to live in a mobile home. Thought you were going to go take a nap, Mal. Boot scoot boogie. Dang it, I just touched the one I cleaned. Sticker to stick. Go for a coffee refill. That's not nappy time. That's staying up if you're gonna get coffee. Friday afternoon. Gonna show one old boy that we can. Go all night long. Friends of her party. Yeah, that was my first fire. I was still a rookie on that one. Like I said, I joined the department like a week prior. My first run was an MVC, motor vehicle collision. Where does that go? On the front of there? Guess so. No, 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 no. Woo! I dropped it. Comes marriage. Marriage. Give me. There it is. Give me a red. Move over here. All right, what we got over here? Yeah, the Pokemon hasn't appeared yet, Devin. I was just letting you know that you got to be active every 15 minutes if you want to get Pokepaid. Pay the Pokemon. You get paid by the Pokemon. No. No. It's the normal. Unfortunately, it's just me and you that are active in here. You need 5 for the Poke Gifts. That's highly unfortunate. Ooh, go ahead, slide. All right. Here I go again on my own. Hero. Work fingers. Oh. Oh, this is the front wing. Okay, I was trying to figure out what in the world this was. Rest of my day. Know what it means. Here I go again on my own. There it is. Like I am so confused. That's good and clean. Uh, me. There's that. Now we need not that one, but we need this one. That. That. That and that. All right. First things first, we want this here. Goes here. Here I go again on my own. We need this one, these two, and this one. The only road was born to walk alone. Good old Dolly. Uh, Devin, there's a Pokemon Netball, Geoball, or Heal Ball. Hope I ain't got that one. Not a Geoball. Ain't that one either. How about a Heal Ball? I got a Heal Ball. There we go. Better hurry, Devin. You're gonna miss it. Out to get me. Timer ball. Nobody caught it. Rigged. Drive you crazy if you let it. Ad coming, I put it on backwards. Oh, broke my nail. Oh. Alright. I need 3 of these right here. 1, 2, 3. I need 1 of these. 2 of these. Need that. 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 And that. Alright. That. This, that, and the other thing. There's something I did. Words not come out right. It has its dawn. It cowboy. There, there. All right. All right, we got ads starting soon. 1 block of ads for 3 minutes. We do it once per hour to minimize the disruptions to the stream and to get rid of pre-rolls. If you are subscribed or if you have Turbo, you don't get ads. That's not a ploy to get you to get Turbo or subscribe. Oh, come on. Back, WoW's is blowing up. Oh, I'm back on WoW's blowing more stuffs up. I thought you were going to take a nap or something. I do not build during the ad break. Oh, I don't want to break that. There we go. I might get stuff ready for the next step, but I will not build. So you won't be missing anything if you're not subscribed or have Turbo. Can't say the same when I'm playing games, but I can't believe I did that. Sit here the entire time looking at that and all the instructions where they're pointed out, and I'm sitting there with them pointed in and never noticed. What is number 19? Goes on. In separate ways. Inside. Like a knife, yes, every road has its thorn. What's gone? Okay. Mm-hmm. It's not there. Damn. Not like. No, no. All right, so we're in ads, so let's go ahead and we'll grab the parts for the next step. There we go. There's those parts. Here's these parts for the step after. And then that goes on into bag 7. I will go ahead and grab bag 7 out. Get it opened up. We got one bag left, so I guess we're going to get this built today. Once a symbol of the French Revolution, what was abolished during the presidency of Francois Mitterrand? The guillotine. I bet you it was the guillotine. Probably misspelled that. Maybe not. Probably just going to ignore the fact that I asked it. That's all right. Frosty will tell us here in a couple seconds what it was. Bet you it was a guillotine, though. I was right. Frosty just didn't want to acknowledge that I was right. Whatever, Frosty. Oh, there we go. Oh. Uh, burning it down, sipping on some old Jack Daniels. Baby. Ah, there we go. Okay. Like, that is just weird. I don't know why it's not working. Because I wasn't putting it on right. Oh, sound of freedom. Jamming to some old Alabama with baby land right here. Doing my thing. And I say, it feel like. All right, we need 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. The dark, feel your heart beating. That one. Oh, that's not where you go. Freedom. Oh, there's a new Pokemon out. Arctivish. Net balls and frozen balls and heavy balls. Balls. Nope, I don't have that one. How about a frozen ball? Nope, what about a heavy ball? Hey, yeah, I got a heavy ball. Sweet. So they were finally work on the engine, Callan. That. 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 This is obviously the wrong piece then. Oh, nope, those are wrong pieces. Dang it. Need a 3-er. Here it is. Other one. There it is. I caught it. Excuse me. Yes. Flip it back over, huh? It looks like that goes there. That goes there. It's good, Jar. There. There we go. Now we have a wing for a Star Wars spacecraft. Oh, it ain't ready. Those two. That's where I'm all. That was supposed to be freaking tan. Yes, it was freaking supposed to be tan. Please tell me they stay together and I don't have to take these two apart. No, of course not. There we go. Gonna part a lot easier than I thought it was going to. Stupid. It looked yellow in the instructions. I just colorblind. Ain't nothing like a steel guitar. Bum, 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 bum. I get up. Nothing gets me down. Okay. She. Go ahead and jump. and jump. Remember to be active if you want to get pokey paid. Jump. Go ahead and jump. So confused. Go ahead and jump. Yes. Have these. That goes underneath here. Underneath these. There. This goes here. But if it were flat, yeah. All right, so let's see here. We got it going this way. We want this right here. Up your world like the 4th of July. All right, now we need these little bitty blue pieces. That one, that one, that one. Gimme, gimme, gimme. There we go. Surprising that that went on straight. Cool. And with that one, cool. Now then, we need 2 of these, 2 of those. All right. USB goes on upside down. Oh, squirrel on the banister. Okay. Oh. That. Call me the fireman. That's my name. Rounds all over town, putting out old flames. My name. All right, we got a Swoobat in chat for those playing a Pokemon game. Effective balls are Cypher Ball, Mock Balls, and Fastballs. Let's see what I have. No, I don't have. I think it's Mock Ball. But I have Cypher Balls. So I'd like to have what I got. Cool them down. Turn hot fire. My name. Got a fire engine red. Keep bird automobile. In a minute or less, I can be dressed fit to kill. Work 24 off, 24 off. To just give me a call. I'm the fireman. My name. Call me fireman. My name. Called it. I called it. Tell everybody I'd like to have what I got. Cool them down when they're smoldering hot. That's 6. Boys with the neon light. No, till we walk in. It was karaoke night. Up on the stage. She's a 90s country fan, like I am. Didn't need no screen. me. In the forest, it's played off a boy from South Far and all overhand. He's a 90s country fan. He had me at Carolina to the light on. You'll see I hear that song. Oh, it's Carolina, Tales, California, made off a boy from South Georgia. Country baby, he can flip a quarter. Looks like it's all cockeyed. Maybe it's just the angle it is for the camera. Oh dear Lord. That was a lot of country songs all in a row. Skip 26. 28. Come on. And 25. We're almost done with all the stickers. Oh, wife went to go pick up Delta. We are afraid. I'm gonna wait and let's look at the other side real quick. See how it goes. Okay, so it does right up to. Poor fingernail. I broke my nail. Uh, there we go. Ah, what? There it is. I was about to say, where'd it go? Saw it earlier. On. Oh, they want to put it in the wrong spot. Put it upside down. I'm about to put this upside down. All right. Let's see. Where'd the car go? There it is. He told you we're building the engine cowling. That's a lot of leftover parts. Facebook, there's a demon inside. Oh, we oh, we oh. 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 Well, they got a demon inside. There we go. Dadgummit. All right, a new Lego wheel was produced for the real wheel, the wheel wheels. Oh, we have a Gumi in chat for those playing the Pokemon game. Did you effective balls are fantasy balls, feather balls, and nest balls? Do I have any fantasy balls? Nope, not feather. Got a feather ball. All right, a new Lego wheel was produced for the rear wheels, an accurate representation of the F1 cars from the early 1990s. They are wider than the front wheels, and as a new feature, they come with the Goodyear logo. Timer ball reminder. So you can see just how different they are. Yushu. Nobody asked for your sass. Wanted the two grays on one side and the two blues on the other. I'm doing grays on the back and blues on the front. Don't like it, they can come sue me. My Lego. Build it how I want. Alright. So there we go. The car itself is done. We still got to build the stand, it looks like. Display it. So we'll set this off to the side over here. And this is our last bag. Welcome to Suffocate. Welcome to Suffocate. Welcome to Suffocate City. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 34. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Out of this place. Welcome to Suffocate. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So fun. So fun. See if I can't hurry up and get this done before the next set of ads. Well, thank you, Kevin. I'm gonna build the stand to display it on real quick, and hopefully we can get it done before the ads kick off here in about 13 minutes. Mackie time. Are you trying to not let me get done? H2O. Thank you. Oh, fun. Oh, hum. Oh, hum. I like sea shanty. Golly. Trying to help me stay hydrated and have energy. Well, I appreciate it. I'm trying to say she shanty. Sea shanty, not. Oh my god. pure. So bring me down, makes you feel so much more than meets the eye. Come on, come on. Makes you feel right. This is our last sticker. So much more. Nope. There we go. Gotta finish building the stand now. All right. I need this one. This one goes all the way true like that. This one. This one. Then this one. This one. That. Ah! That. This goes here. This goes here. That one. That one. Down here on planet 0. For these to be that way. All right. Now then, this goes into the 2 white holes. Hell yeah. Now it's officially complete. Damn. Got on the stand and everything. Hell yeah. Our feelings on to better days. And then we'll grab our driver here. Bam. All done. Just before the 3 o'clock ads, too. We got 5 minutes. Oh, boy. Well, let's see if we can find somebody to raid into. See if anybody else is doing some Legos. It looks like Set to Build is building, or has built Hey Hey. Let's see who else is doing Legos. Some of these people aren't even doing Legos, and they're in the Lego category. That dude's speaking German. Oh, no, not German, Dutch. Hello, there's me. Uh, Bam. Let's about this guy. Looks like he's doing race cars. That's French. I don't know French. Well, I know something. All right, we'll just go into set to build. Strangely enough, I am not following set to build. So, grade set to build. Grade set build. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate everybody coming and checking out my stream. Those of you that check out my YouTube, thank y'all as well for all the views there. Thank you to Book Loving Builder for the 23 consecutive months of subscription. Thanks to Kevin and Devin for hanging out and chit-chatting. A few days ago, Too Old to Be Gaming followed me, so thank you for that. Thank you to Simpsons99 for popping in when I started streaming and hanging out for a little bit. Simpsons followed a few, almost 2 weeks ago now. And I will be back on Monday. We got to figure out what to build. I will see y'all Monday at noon Central. Y'all have a good rest of your weekend. Bye.